Good morning, YouTube. So I'm just waking up again. As you can see, I'm not as tired as the last video, but I am still just waking up. My hair is a mess. But today I'm going to dedicate this video to my 1 year post-op of my breast augmentation. But before that, I did order some crumble come into the house. They have new flavors this week, and I'm going to review those. And then after I review it, I'm going to get into the update. So I will see you when I'm eating the crumble. We are back with the new crumble cookies, and again, this isn't sponsored. I'm just one of those girls that really loves crumble cookies. So not only did I get this one, I also got a single one because they have 7 new flavors. So let's give it a try. And here are the cookies. So I really can't remember the names for them all, so let me pull them up. Okay, so I'm going to start with the original chocolate chip cookie. It's perfect. I always love this one. You cannot miss. One is the spring M&M cookie. Just like the chocolate chip one, but with M&Ms instead. But this one is really good. The next one is a lemon glazed cookie. I'm not sure about this one, so we'll see. This almost tastes like a lemon cake, but in cookie form. So this next one is the chocolate cupcake cookie. So this one, the taste is mainly in the icing. And it seems like just a sugar cookie underneath, but it tastes really good. This one is the brownie cookie featuring Cadbury's. Oh my god, I am super excited for this one. Oh my god. The strawberry trelish, and I don't usually get these ones, and I have a feeling I'm not gonna like it. It's like a French dish, it kind of seems like. Yeah, I don't think. Wait. What the fuck? I did not. Oh my god. This tastes like a dessert. Mind you, I don't really like the texture, but it tastes like something I get from a restaurant. Carrot cake. So let's try that. I'm not even like a fan of carrot cake, but honestly, crumble kind of makes me like everything. This tastes so good. Now that the crumble cookie obsession is done, I get to talking about the breast augmentation. So I am a year post-op. Honestly, everything is going well. So I had like a little scare because I wasn't wearing bras that often, and like I was thinking they were falling, but I guess big boobs just fall with gravity. So although I'm not wearing a bra right now, I'm wearing a supportive shirt. But when I'm not, I always have a sport bra on. I just always have them supported in some sort of way. I try not to leave them unsupported because the thing is, gravity is going to come into play and they're going to drop. So to avoid that, I just wear bras or supportive shirts. And I also still do that red light therapy thing to this day. Not as consistently as I would like, but that does help with skin tightening just overall in your body, which would help keeping the skin tight in this area to help keep them up as well. And then also, I remember as soon as I was able to get the gauze off of the of my scars, I immediately was putting silicone cream, and then I end up getting silicone tape as well, just to make sure they really go away. Overall, I want to say just take care of your body in general, because I think once you have them, what you don't want them to do is drop too far. So I would honestly just say take care of your body, always make sure they're being held, and in the immediate post-op, as soon as you can get that gauze off, really make sure you're putting on silicone cream or silicone tape. I use both, but whichever one you prefer. And yeah, honestly, they have dropped more since the previous video. This is where they've been for, I want to say 6 months now. See, everything's fine. I usually forget that I've even had a surgery. Shapewear really helps hold things up. Key takeaways are wearing a bra, sport bra, shapewear, making sure you put on the silicone tape or silicone cream, and just overall taking care of your skin. So I hope that helped, and I hope you guys have a beautiful journey. So I'm just gonna run to Starbucks really quick and then show you guys my Starbucks order. So yeah, I don't know if you guys have been seeing all this stuff that's been going on with the trade war between the US and China right now, but it is insane. So I saw like a TikTok or whatever where this girl was talking about how like things are manufactured over in China, like these designer name brand luxury brands that we buy are made over in China. So I did some research before I went onto these websites, and let me tell you, there are so many things being manufactured in China that like I can buy over in Canada for well over the cost because it's not made here, but because it's made in China, like in their manufacturing, they can get it for dirt cheap essentially. After I found this out, I went on this website called Taobao, I think that's what it's called, and essentially it's like, well, they call it the Amazon of China, but to me, when I was going through it, it seems like the Amazon of China, like on steroids. Not only are the things like a fraction of the price of what you'd see on Amazon, it's also things that are like designer that I thought were so expensive because they were being made in like France or Italy, but no, it's literally manufactured in China and then flown over to like France or Italy, and they like do their final touches there, which I kind of understand like why the final touches will be done over there, because I have a tea company and the tea bags and the tea jars are made in China essentially, and all I do is I just put the tea in the bags and I've labeled it made in Canada because I just felt like, oh, this is my idea, and you know, I just had to get them to manufacture it for me, that it's like, you know, it's made in Canada. I just used the resources over there to make it. So from one point of view, I understand why they say that it's made in France or Italy, but then again, I'm like, well, how much did you do over in your country to make it seem like it was made there? You know what I mean? And I only came across all of this stuff because apparently the Chinese people are saying, yeah, these designer brands that you pay $3,000 for, we make it for $50. So that's what started like the whole like rabbit hole dive into everything. It is crazy, and if that's the case, which I feel like it is, I feel like I'm gonna buy one of these like designer bags from over there and compare it to a real designer bag that I have to see the actual difference. Honestly, if that is the case, which I'm literally like 80-20, the 20% of me thinking it's not true is because I've literally wasted thousands of dollars at Chanel to buy a real Chanel bag. So it's like, if this is really true, I'm gonna feel like a freaking idiot because I spent so much money there. And apparently that's like the reality over in China. They're just like, hey, you think we're so cheap? These bags that you're paying $3,000, $4,000, $50,000 for, they're actually cheap items. But hold on, I'm just pulling into Starbucks, so I will finish my thoughts in there. Ooh! I'm just getting into Starbucks. So yeah, like I was saying, apparently like the reality over in China is that everyone's calling them cheap, but the cheap items they're making are the items that we're paying $50,000-$30,000 for. So we'll see. I think I am gonna go onto that website Taobao and buy like a fake designer bag and compare it to a real one. I have a feeling that I'm gonna be fucking duped. But we'll see. But anyway, I'm at Starbucks and I have like this order that I've been getting for like the past 3 years, but recently I've kind of broken from it because I found another flavor that I like. But what I'm gonna do is order my old one, and hopefully you guys can try it out and tell me how much you like it. I haven't got it in so long that I actually forget what it is. It's like a whole thing. I'll like write it out so that you guys can see it. Okay, here it is. Got my ex-favorite drink. I'm sorry I had to break up with you, but I do still love this one. It's just not my go-to anymore, so Obviously, I know what my reaction is gonna be, but let's have a reaction. Oh my god. It's like the perfect balance of like cold foam, caramel, and latte. So if you're a caramel lover, I think you like this one. Then of course I got my favorite birthday cake pop. I cannot go to Starbucks and not get one, so. I love this. It's just like a super moist cake with like the perfect icing on it. Okay, so I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me in this vlog. Again, I have a bunch more vlogs over here for you to have a look at. And honestly, I'm really thankful for you guys. I'm so happy. Having fun, having into my little vlogging stuff. And I'm so happy that you guys always come around and kick it with me. So until next time.